the word and faith displayed. That's what we're going to talk about today on Strength for Today. Today is Tuesday, August the 20th, and we're hoping for you to come out tonight for visitation here at Timberlake Baptist Church at 6:30, and we'll go out in the highways and hedges and compel people to come in that God's house might be filled. Word and faith displayed. We've talked about word and faith sounded, believed, and increased. Now today let's talk about displayed. 1 Timothy chapter 4, verse number 12. Let no man despise thy youth, but be thou an example of the believers in word and in conversation, in charity and spirit, and in faith and in purity. In other words, your faith ought to be on display. What you believe ought to be sparkling in the eyes of men. Have you ever had the sun hit the back of a CD in somebody's windshield and nearly put your eyeball out? It'll get your attention on the highway. It'll cut your eyeballs out and just make you shake your head for a minute, but it gets your attention. That's how our lives ought to be. We ought to be so living for Christ that He's so bright, we're cutting people's eyes out. We're getting their attention. They're seeing something in us they don't see in other people. And it's not us. It's a reflection of Jesus. It catches their eyes and catches their attention and just jolts them to where they have to shake their head and see where that light came from. If something gets my eye like that, I'm going to turn and see where it's coming from. The other day I was riding down the highway and my wife had a set of CDs in her lap. And the sunlight hit one of those CDs and reflected in my eye. And I thought, man, that hurt. What have you got over there? And I had to turn to look to see what it was. It got my attention. That's the way we're supposed to be in this world, displayed. Displaying the light of God so it catches people's attention. So they'll see Jesus and want the same Jesus we have. Display His light today. It'll be somebody's strength for today and